I've decided to do a new series called Bill and Chill. I don't know if that's copyrighted or trademarked by someone else, but anyway, the idea of this video series is to just relax while I do my life. I just come up with this idea. The idea is I'm going to be relaxing, and then you can watch the video of me relaxing. So, but this is also a video about the one patch method. I just put on the patch about 20 minutes ago and put on the video on YouTube. I had a cigarette and it tasted awful. Now, I'm someone who cares about the sense of smell. I think perfumes are important. I think that nice smells are important because of their links with memories, for one thing. A nice smell can trigger a nice memory. So I've had enough of it now. I mean, these vapes are nonsense nowadays. They're gimmicky, and I've had it with nicotine. I need to quit nicotine, otherwise I'm just going to end up in oblivion. I'm already pretty much in oblivion, but I'm not, but you know what I mean. There's millions of people in the world, and sometimes I feel a bit alone and worthless, and that's because my life has ended up being I'm a middle-aged man and I don't do very much. I've got friends, I've got family, but I don't have ambition and hope. I've got hope that I'll get better from these addictions, I'll lose weight, and I want my life to be more contented. How can I be content when I'm so obese? Look at these lines on my stupid head. But the problem is, I'm quite a meek person, and that invites problems. So where was I? With the one patch method, I want the Kevin O'Hara lifestyle. He's my favourite YouTuber, and he just gives me a buzz every time I watch. He gives me impetus, gives me strength. I don't know what I want from life. A bit of variety, I suppose. Everything all at once. I've got a good life, but how can I be content? I mean, Mr. Motivator has an advert in the papers, and it's something like 1 million children are in poverty. There's work to be done, and I'm not doing work. And I feel like my life is so busy, but nothing gets achieved. And I'm only one man, so maybe I'm too harsh on myself. But I do love life. I do love life. And I love my family and friends, and I love the modern world. And I want to make the world a better place, and I want to be thin enough, energetic enough, to do the things I want to do, which is get things in motion. And there was a time when I was in the swimming pool. I was sitting outside around the edge of the swimming pool. It was an indoor swimming pool, and I saw Magda in the pool, and she was swimming underwater, and I thought, what a dynamo, where does this energy come from, this life? You could put someone in a pool of water and they just propel themselves. It's incredible. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is probably just put the video on YouTube. I don't think I'll have the last cigarette that I smoked with the one patch method, but apart from that, I'm going to see it out this time. And I say that knowing I might well not. Judging on based on past experiences, I lasted about half an hour with the one patch method. Everything's fine, I suppose. I could stare into space for a while. I've got nothing to say, but I've got phones to ring in the Philippines. I'll be waking up now. I could make a cup of tea, but I don't really want a cup of tea, and it's a bit late to be drinking fluids. And I'm quite enjoying making this video. The video with no point to it, just I've got the rest of my life now to try and get better, because if I don't get better I'm going to die soon. Maybe not in 10 years, maybe in 20 years, maybe in 10 years, maybe in 5, but I need to change my life. I can't breathe half the time, and hopefully that's just from this winter cold that is everlasting. But my breathing isn't the worst, but particularly lying down in bed. I do need to get a new mattress. I've got things to be getting on with, and quitting vaping and smoking will give me some money in my pocket to use for things like buying a new mattress and so on and so forth. And I'm one of these people who wants everything all at once. When I get the energy, the motivation, I want to go, but it's 11 at night, and what I should be doing is energetically going to sleep, but that's a contradiction in terms. You can't do that. I do have energy now, and I want to impart that energy to the viewer. If anyone ever views this, just get on with it. Make your difficult things happen in your life. And I can't talk for too long. I'm not used to talking for too long. I've got things to do. I've got not much to do, to be honest, but is that good or bad? I spoke to someone and they said some days you're bored, some days there's not enough hours in the day. I'm a bit energetic now with the quitting smoking. I'm going to ride these waves of anxiety and pain as I quit smoking, or I'll die trying, and that's the truth. Anyway, I think what I'll do now is watch a Kevin O'Hara video. Thanks for watching, after I put this on YouTube.